everybody, it's Mike Hultquist from Chili Pepper Madness. Today we're going to make a Mexican-style pickled jalapenos and carrots dish. If you've ever been to a Mexican restaurant or a taqueria, you may have seen these served out in little bowls, or sometimes they serve them up in the little plastic containers. You can ask for them, like if you're getting takeout. They're super addictive and a delicious little spicy snack. I love them so much, I love to make them at home, so let me show you how to make them. All right, so the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and slice up our carrots. First, peel your carrots and you can chop off the ends, and then use a mandolin to slice them up to about 1/4 inch thick. 1/4 inch thick is actually the perfect thickness for these so that they'll cook through enough and get nicely pickled. But if you want to, you can go thicker. All right, once our carrots are done, we're gonna go ahead and do the same thing with our jalapeno peppers. You'll wanna slice them up to about 1/4 inch thick. And again, I like to use my mandolin here because it works perfectly for me to be able to get evenly sliced peppers and carrots. If you don't have a mandolin, go ahead and use a knife and just get them as evenly cut as you can. Okay, now that everything's all sliced up, let me pop this into a bowl and set it aside for now so that we can get everything else all set up. Got my pan all heated up here, so the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and add some olive oil and heat that up a little bit. And then we're gonna go ahead and pour in our jalapenos and carrots. And I'm going to cook these down for about 5 minutes or so to get them softened. And if you want to, you can cook them longer to get maybe even a bit of a char on them. It really just depends on how you like to eat your pickled carrots and jalapenos. You don't even have to cook them if you don't want. You can just let them cook later, but I kind of like to saute them down just a little bit to get some extra flavor on them. Next, we're gonna go ahead and pop in our garlic, and I'm gonna stir that in here along with my Mexican oregano and peppercorns, and these are going to be some great flavor builders. Stir this all in and then cook for just about a minute or so until you can really smell that gorgeous garlic, and then we're going to keep going. Next, we're going to go ahead and add in some water and some vinegar. Got here a bay leaf, got a bit of salt, and I'm adding a little bit of honey here. You don't have to add honey if you don't want to. I like to have a little bit of sweetness, but sugar would work as well, or you can just cut it all together. Bring it to a real mild boil and then let it simmer for about 10 minutes or so. You can go ahead and let it simmer longer if you want to, but then they'll soften up a lot. I think 10 minutes is actually the perfect amount for this recipe. And you'll notice later, after it simmers, that the jalapeno peppers start to change color. They'll turn to a darker green, and that's exactly what you're looking for. All right, we've simmered this for 10 minutes. I have let the entire mixture cool a little bit, and go ahead and pop it into some clean jars, and you can keep it this way for a couple of weeks if you seal it and store it in the refrigerator. When you're ready to enjoy them, go ahead and scoop them into a serving bowl, and you can serve them alongside your tacos or burritos or pretty much any Mexican meal that you're making. Or to be honest, they're great as a snack. And as I mentioned, they are a little addictive, so enjoy.